גבירותיי ורבותיי, ווילי סימס, בבקשה. היי ווילי, מה שלומך?
בסדר.
כמה שנים אתה כבר בארץ בעצם?
9 שנים.
אז אנחנו יכולים לדבר עברית כבר עכשיו?
קצת.
אבל רוב השיחה בטח תהיה באנגלית, נכון?
Yes.
למה?
Now it's kind of tough because אשתי לא רוצה מדבר עברית.
למה היא?
עצלנית.
אז אתם בבית מדברים אנגלית?
אנגלית קצת, ביחד.
טוב, אז אנחנו נדבר קצת אנגלית וקצת עברית.
טוב מאוד.
כמה שנוכל, we'll try to emphasize the Hebrew as much as we can, אוקיי?
Yeah.
יש בארץ הרבה שחקני כדורסל שיש להם סטטוס כזה וסטטוס אחר, ואני רוצה לשאול אותך, בעצם, אני יודע שאתה יהודי, מתי התגיירת?
I am Jewish.
I know,
I was born Jewish.
נולדת יהודי?
Yes. Family.
מה
My
הסיפור?
grandmother converted to Judaism.
Why did she
third
convert?
generation. And so that came down the line. My mother's Jewish, and so here I am.
Your grandmother was black and she converted because she married a Jew?
Married a Jewish guy.
What was his name?
Jack Miller.
Maybe Yosef Miller.
Uli.
And then because of that, your mother was Jewish and
then,
you're Jewish yourself.
Yes.
אתה גדלת בתור ילד, בתור יהודי?
Yes.
איפה?
Well, cut.
באיזה מקום? בניו יורק?
בניו יורק.
בשכונה בניו יורק?
Yes.
והיו דברים שעשית בתור ילד יהודי? נגיד, הלכת לבית ספר יהודי?
No, I didn't. I went to a public school.
כן. But did you know anything about Judaism?
Yes, I knew about Judaism because of my grandmother. Everything came through my grandmother because she wanted it. Not so much my mother because my mother left me at an early age.
Your daughter is singing in the audience now.
Yes, I hear her over there.
Danielle. And she's watching you. She doesn't understand really. And did she take you, for example, to a synagogue or?
Yeah, she took me to the Knesset and
Bet Knesset.
To
the Knesset she didn't.
No.
Not in New York.
She took me often, but it was a problem because at that time the prices. It seemed like the price was going up in Bet Knesset. You had to give a lot of money, so she had to stop, and after that we just continued to go with the Judaism, but we didn't continue to go to the...
אבל יש תמונה אחת, there's one picture of you wearing a yarmulke. I'll show it to the camera, and then we'll see it in the full frame. And this is little Willie wearing a yarmulke, right?
Yes.
It's quite a big one, although the quality of this picture is not...
and I was wearing it, and at that time in New York, well, in the States, the Jews, when they wear yarmulkes, it's different colors anyway. It's not like here, everyone wears, well, black, all the time. But
כמה זמן לבשת את הירמולקה?
I wore it until I was about 9 years old, but I started having problems in school.
Yeah, like what?
Kids started knocking my yarmulke off because they'd never seen a black Jew. And all the time they said, black Jew.
Were you the only black Jew in that school or in the neighborhood?
Yes, only black Jew in the school. And,
what did you think about it as a little boy, being black and a Jew?
Well, when I was young, I never thought about it. You don't become conscious of it until you're much older. When you're young, you're just going with it, whatever your mother said. And when the kids started throwing my hat around, it's a different story. But I only became conscious of it, about 12, 13 years old.
כן. טוב, אחרי זה הגעת לישראל עם המכבייה, כמובן, כי בתור יהודי, כמובן מגיעים לארץ עם המכבייה, ונשארת בארץ, ועברת 4 קבוצות כדורסל בינתיים, עד שהגעת למכבי תל אביב, ושם אתה נמצא בינתיים. Not in the best year, what can we do about that?
This year is kind of tough, but hopefully we'll end it on a good note.
עכשיו בינתיים, ואם אנחנו עכשיו, if we pass through all these years and we'll come to this period, you told me that you're very interested these days with this link between being a Jew and a black. Do you read about it? Do you do anything explore more about it?
I tend to open up the Bible and try to find out my heritage because in the United States, that's one thing is lacking. A lot of Afro-Americans, they don't know too much about their heritage. The only thing that was on a good note about our heritage was Roots. And when Roots came out, everybody went crazy, but that died down. But being here tended to open my eyes and to do some research and find out my heritage about, where I'm from. And being Jewish and reading the Bible, it opened my eyes to the Judaism.
Right.
And Abraham, and coming on down to even to the New Testament, from the Old to the New until Jesus, there it opened my eyes because it's linked, and being black, and this is, I feel, as part of Africa. I don't know, a lot of people say, well, it's the Middle East, but I feel it's part of Africa also.
What did you find in the Bible concerning this issue of being a Jew and a black?
Well, when Moses went and married a black in Ethiopia, that opened my eyes tremendously. And also Cush, one of the sons of Noah.
And Cush
is black.
You know, sometimes we use Cushi for black.
Cushi for
in
black,
Israel,
right.
Uh-huh.
But theoretically, it's Cush, the son of Noah. And no one ever bring that up. Everyone keep quiet on that. But you have Shem and you have Ham. They're brothers, but hey, he had someone was in there that was black.
But you know that at least in Israel we recognize the fact that there are black Jews, like the new Aliyah from Ethiopia and other Jews. Not regarding the Kushim Ivreim, Dimona, which you know something about them as well.
Yeah, the people of Dimona, they have problems. Me, I'm on their side all the way.
הלכת לבקר אותם?
Yes, I've gone down there a couple of times and visit because I feel that they're going by the Old Testament the right way.
Really?
When they say Shabbat, they mean Shabbat. Everything's quiet, everything is settled. They go straight. They're not going around things. They're going straight.
But you don't consider yourself as part of that group of Kushim Ivreim?
No, but I feel that that's the way it should be. But, to rest on a Shabbat, everything should stop on a Shabbat. After hard working.
But you know that there are Jews in Bnei Brak, like Ashkenazim. Everything rests in Shabbat totally. So.
Right. And that's why I can't understand in some way why the government don't get them a chance. Because these guys
I understand.
They're following the Bible, and this is what Israel's for. That's all they stress on Shabbat all the time. The datim, they stress, religious, close this. But
אז כשאתה נוסע לשחק כדורסל באירופה, אתה לפעמים לוקח איתך את התנ"ך? As a reading material at least?
Yes, all the time I take it with. And apparently it didn't help this season, but
so it's not bad.
Something was wrong. The spirit wasn't with the team,
Yeah.
Sometimes when the spirit is with us, we're going
לפני משחק בלילה במלון, נגיד איפה, בברצלונה, אתה קורא קצת בתנ"ך?
Yes, I tend to read it, and sometimes I don't read just to pray, or I read to do some studying to just get a little history. I love the stories in it.
But you don't pray for God and you say, oh God, give us the victory tomorrow, give us...
I really can't ask, for that because it's, I'm calling on something that's, I tell him to give me strength and keep me healthy out on the court while I'm playing, and that he go out there and play for me because I don't know if I can handle it if I go out there for myself.
But you don't feel yourself religious, I mean...
No. If I was religious, I'll do like the religious. When in Rome, as Romans, you be like the religious people.
ואתה לא רוצה לחזור בתשובה או משהו כזה במשך הזמן?
No.
עכשיו, כשהגעת לארץ, הכרת את אריאלה, וקצת אחרי שהגעת והחלטתם להתחתן, אבל אז הייתה לך בעיה, שמעתי, עם הרבנות בכל זאת. מה הייתה הבעיה?
Well, the problem was they were sending me all around the place and asking me all these questions about when did you become Jewish, and some said, why did you become Jewish? And I mean...
But you told them, of course, that you were born as a Jew.
Well, I told them all this, and I gave...
They didn't believe you?
I gave them all my credentials, all evidence of it, and they still didn't believe it.
What did they want you to do?
They wanted me to get a needle in a place I wouldn't like.
You mean a second
Yes.
Brit Milah?
Brit Milah, yes.
Really?
And
But you didn't feel the urge to...
no.
to go through this again at your age?
Never.
So what happened?
And well, there's another. They wanted me to bring a picture of the stone of my grandmother, and then it got ridiculous. All these questions, all these things they wanted me to do. So I decided to go to Cyprus. I found out a lot of Israelis, when they're having this problem, they go to Cyprus and finish with it. So that's where I went.
ובינתיים היית כמובן בצבא גם שנה וחצי, ונולדה ילדה. דניאל, אתה מתכוון להישאר בישראל לתמיד?
Yes, I love Israel.
מה תעשה אחרי שתגמור לשחק כדורסל?
Well, I want to go into import-export. Right now, I've started a company with Levon Mercer, my teammate, and we're consultants to import-export. And I think it's, right now, it will be going very well.
ווילי, לסיום השיחה הזאת, we'll touch just a little bit again in that matter of being a Jew and a black guy. If you have to tell me with whom do you identify the most, with the Jews, the black people, the Israelis, the Africans, what?
Well, I'm black and Israeli
and a Jew.
I'm all put together. Well, I tell you, my spirit is here in Israel. When you're in Israel and you're living in Israel, you're an Israeli. And being black here and knowing the religion, I'm a black Jew living in Israel.
So everything is perfect this way as well.
Why not?
Great.